Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We are back. Checking out the album. We finished watching the title track, the MV. Beautiful Liar was great. I absolutely loved it. Thought there's other music to check out, so let's get it moving. Now, I need to be upfront. The time I am recording this, there is like one lyric video available for the rest of the B-sides. It's all from this channel, Harmschmellow, so thank you very much. Having said that, I don't know if these are going to be accurate, both in line distribution and line allocation, as well as the lyric translations themselves. I'm not too fussed about that, because, well, line distribution stuff isn't really that big of a deal for me with Monsta X. Because, like, for me, historically, their line distribution has been pretty good, all things considered. And then translations, well, I'm probably going to be distracted with the music anyway, so lyrics will kind of be put in the back seat. But, having said that, I do know that Monsta X albums always have very involved members in terms of songwriting credits. So, on my second monitor, right beneath the webcam over there, I have Genius open, for the album. And I'm gonna keep track of the artist credits, or the song credits, to see who's worked on what. So, yeah, here we go. We're gonna check out Beautiful Liar again, just so we can listen to it, and get the full listening experience of the album. So, yeah. Let's get going. If this isn't on YouTube and it's on Google Drive, hi, we didn't make it. If this is on YouTube, great success. But, Beautiful Liar, let's see it. Ryan S. Jonas on it. Apart from that, let's see, Hyungwon's on it, Juhan's on it, IM's on it. Brother Sue, what has he worked on? Blackpink's 마지막처럼, BTS's I Need You, Jongsomi's Birthday, Love Killer, Fantasia, Love, Monsta X, Rush Hour, Monsta X, solid. I love that instrumental cut, it's so good. And then you just get IM galloping along with it. I love that IM Juhan combo for this song, because in terms of like rhythm and flow, they're very similar to each other. It's the tone that they deliver that's very different, and I love the difference. It's a galloper for sure. I still wish there was just one more little bit to end the song on just like one last note to just wrap it up. But that's more of a personal thing, and I still love the song regardless. I said it in my MV reaction, but that galloping beat is just so powerful in so many different ways that it drives the song for one, but it drives the listener as well. Like, that is definitely a shaker, like a bopper, and it's all because of that driving, galloping percussion beat that does it. Brilliant. Anyways, next song should be Daydream if I've got the cue right. It is. Rhinus Gem on the credits. No members involved in writing credits. And it looks like the team behind it is very involved in like the Western market, as well as Terrence Lam is involved in the C music world. But this one already is, brought the energy back down. I don't know if it's because I biased it or something, but Juhan's like really high, gentle vocals just do something for me.
No, I don't need penalty. 모래도 달 수 없다면 우연도 운명도 만들어 재밌어 사랑이라는 건 왜 자꾸만 사라져 rewind back like Z to A.
Backward like Z to A this time instead of like A to Z. Nice.
Go to dream. 불을 켜는 날 선명해지는 사이 Kiss you say goodnight 날 떠나가지 마.
This one's almost got kind of like this like whimsical, almost like the pre-chorus almost has like a sprinkling of like Disney to it for me. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the melody or the key it's in, but that one hit different. It was definitely not the B-side flow switch that I was expecting. I thought it was kind of gonna keep riding off the title track flow, but this was way different. It was another one of those. This is the kind of sound that I always have trouble describing because I don't have the right words for it. But it's got that like mature, refined sound mixed with like this almost like mature, sensual feeling. But then you have like this little like magical sprinkling of like hardness or fancifulness or something like that. It's like it's an interesting mix, and I'm not mad at it. It's not my favorite song they've ever done, but again, that's perfectly fine. Next song should be Crescendo. Its original Hangul title I cannot tell you because I can't read Hangul, but written by Juhan, Yeo, and I Am. Only 3 names on credits. 2 of them are members, so bring it on. And it looks like Yeo. I don't know what I said before, but Yeo's been on a lot of stuff in the past by Monsta X.
Yeah, right, I'm in the beat. The rhythm is C. My flow is a D. Let's keep it OG. Make it crescendo, mix it up, shuffle and play random. 흐름을 타고자 nerve, 조심해 curve as a swerve.
Ooh, interesting build.
붉은 불빛 속으로 내 던져지길 바래.
Get some electric guitar in the background as well.
들어와, let's just dance. 천천히
Oh, huge breakdown in the chorus.
I can do this all day. 지금 Mayday. Calling, calling, native, 이젠 back, back. Now you're my baby. It's been a long time. I to the MD, only one sign. I don't get a what, just care about mine. 우리들의 춤사 위에
Let the artist tag himself in without any instruments. Very cool.
밀어붙여 달아오르게 다시 천천히 가파오는 숨 고르게 아무도 모르게 조용히 들어가는 어두컴컴한 곳으로 빨려 들어가야 긴 밝은 조명보단 붉은 조명 서로 눈빛을 쏘며 느껴지는 면포적 깊이 빠져 헤엄쳐 피 속으로 우리만의 화려함 속으로 들어와 Let's just dance.
Holy speed. Oh my.
느리게 가다가 빠르게 I can do this all day. 지금 Mayday. Calling, calling, native, 이젠 back, back.
Is this kind of like acting like a wildfire from last album? That was cool.
Keep it like 1, 2, 3. 펼쳐지는 춤사 위.
Very rap heavy, or more like it's the song is very reliant on rap elements throughout the song. So even in like the melodies and the melodic vocal parts, it's using a lot of like delivery and accentuated syllables, stuff like that.
Let's just dance, 천천히 밟아 step back. 느리게 가다가 빠르게 I can do this all day. 지금 Mayday. Calling, calling, native, 이젠 back, back. Now you're my baby. Let's get sexy. Crescendo. Shake it left, shake it right, shake it down. Crescendo. Shake it left, shake it right, shake it down. Keep it like 1, 2, 3. 펼쳐지는 춤사 위.
That one was that one had some sass behind it. It was kind of a stank face, just angry eyebrows. That was the kind of thing that gets your blood pumping. Just that was It's. I feel like with Monsta X and their B-sides especially, if you get a rap heavy song, there's always a little bit of anticipation for something exciting to happen. And for me, especially knowing that like it's who I'm assuming, like I'm not exactly 100% familiar with like position zone. I can hazard a guess who's in slots in what position, but I am in Juhan having them compose something and the song ended up being a fairly rap heavy track, and the fact that the other members aren't afraid to get involved as well. Like with Crescendo, it almost feels like even Kihyun might have not like rapped per se. Like his like vocal delivery sometimes had little elements of like rapping styles in it. And even Minhyuk and Hyungwon just get involved, just dive into the deep and gets involved with the whole rapping thing. I think it's really cool to see because from the like roughly all the boy group music that I've listened to, I don't delve into B-sides all that often, but when I do, there aren't that many groups who can really interchangeably go in and out from vocal and rapping, kind of like what Monsta X can do. I think NCT are another group that can just really just slot in, have their members slot in anywhere for me. And I think that's such a cool skill to have, because it's another thing that you can be good at rapping and you can be good at singing and you can be good at both, but only few can be really good at both. You know what I mean? It's like if you watch baseball, like American baseball, you'll probably have come across the name Shohei Ohtani at some point. Elite pitcher, elite batter, but he's two at once. The game has never seen a player like that. And he's like essentially like the poster boy for the league, which I'm not mad at because I watched him play in Japan. But and like I followed his career since then. But in K-pop, you get artists who are really talented at singing, really talented at rapping, and really talented at both. But every group only has a couple of like the all-rounders that are exceptionally talented. Monsta X, I think, are one of those exceptions because everyone is ridiculously talented. You give them like, give Juhan and I.M vocal parts, give Minhyuk and Hyungwon some rapping parts. Even, I bet even Kihyun could absolutely kill a rap verse if he did it. And to be fair, I don't actually know what Shonu's tone is like because I've never gotten to experience a six-member comeback yet. But, ooh. Spectacularo. Okay, next song. Lone Ranger. Hyungwon, Just No, Juhon, I.M. Okay, the usual suspects. Here we go.
Hey darling, let me take you home. You don't waste my time. Yeah, 어중거란 대답을 이 다음에 보기보단 지금은 나에게 집중. 지금 나보다 중요. Jump your body to me, I'ma lead you, baby. Good. 느껴진다면 lay back. Gotta let you know I'm running to you right now. Down for your love, yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. 밤새 뒤척인 듯 안개 속에 갇힌 난 waiting for the one. I'm a lone ranger.
Ooh! Ranger getting off there. Oh! Probably switch the roles for this verse. Nice. Octave layers there.
No way, no way, I got no data, I got no waiter, 아까운 시간 낭비 걱정은 later. 널 구하러 가는 길은 어둡고 막 cave. 내게 내 고리를 걸어 끄지 보내 like trailer. 거부할 길은 없어, 서둘러 왔어 가만히 그대로 섰어. 따라오면 돼. 길이 보여가 벌써 여긴 너무 길어서 신호를 줘 너의 사랑을 위로 쏘면 돼.
밤새 뒤척인 듯 안개 속에 갇힌 난 waiting for the one.
Nice change of pace after Juhan's like really quick rap verse. That's already in my head. I love it.
끝없이 펼쳐진 길 한 줄기 희망 속에 감각의 끝을 따라.
We're into the bridge. Not my favorite transition into the bridge, but I can get over it. Nice. Darling, let me take you home. Darling, let me take you home. I'm assuming this is the end of the song. It sounds like it. I wish this ending had a little bit like... Oh, there we go. Alright, show off one time, Kihyun. Okay. That I was about to say, I wish this final chorus had a little bit something more. We got that little bit something more. No. I can't... What does this remind me of? I don't know what it reminds me of a song I feel like I've heard before. At least the vibes of it. It almost feels like what the opposite of Rush Hour would be like in terms of vibes. But maybe I'm thinking that because the whistling intro and the cowboy hats from the very opening scene. I quite like that song though. All right, next song. What do we got? Next song is Deny. Yes, it is. I am Yoonsuk, Uki, and Juhan. All right, who's Yoon? Yoonsuk has worked on a lot of Monsta X stuff. Autobahn, Rotate, the Make or Bake by the Boys, Momoland's Holiday. And Uki's worked on a lot of solo stuff. I see I am solo, Juhan solo stuff, ATBO, Dia, Haze, nice.
Every place where I go, can't stop this feeling.
I feel like the B-sides have been fairly tame in terms of like just how fast the songs are going. Like even this one is a very like laid back, almost like evening cruise through town in your car kind of feel. And of course Kihyun has to flex those, you know, high floating vocals one time because he's Kihyun, he does what he wants.
일방적인 관계에서 가끔 온 마음이 몰아쳐 감당하기가 벅차 숨이 턱 끝까지 차 있어 대체 언제까지
I feel like the B-side so far, nothing has been like really in your face type of.
기다림이 습관이 되고 싶진 않아 이 사실을 부인하지만
It is a January album, so I guess
Can't take my eyes off you or should I close my
a bit more
eyes and
relaxed,
keep up
which makes sense.
Baby, I just want you all day. Can't get you out of my head. 밀어낼수록 당겨지는 이끌림. You're still far away. Every place where I go, can't stop this feeling. 아무렇지 않은 척해서 with you, full of you. Maybe you're not, maybe you're not.
It's that, like, especially in this chorus here, that background synth you hear is very city pop-esque, and I think that's contributing to like the evening cruise type of feel. Oh, that's it? Wow, that song went by really quick. Wow, okay. I'm not mad at it. It is about that time in the album where, I mean, 괜찮아, it's alright, it's the last track anyway, so like you kind of have to wind down the energy for the album regardless. So I think in terms of where that song is placed within the album, I 100% agree with it, and I appreciate where it's been placed and why it's been put in. Yeah, I think this song even just further accentuates the fact that it does feel like a winter album, like a post-Christmas winter album. It's just like nothing is too ridiculously high energy and high paced and in your face. It's one of those songs that like, and just the album itself you can kind of just vibe along to. And frankly, I'm not mad at it. Although, having said that, this last song does have me intrigued. It's alright, 괜찮아, if I've read the Hangul correct, which I think I have. But I've looked at the artist credits for it. Juhan, I am Yeo from earlier, and Laser, who I looked at the name and it looked very familiar. And of course, you go over to certain genius.com, they have credits on songs like Monsta X's Gambler, Love, Rush Hour, my favorite B-side, 사랑한다. I got Love, Just Be Damage. I reckon I might like this song, considering like the songs that he's worked on, I really like. So here we go. Final track of this album. 1, 2, 3.
When I go back,
Ooh, going with the chill vibe again.
can I see you forever?
Yeah, 먼저 사인 사진 접을 unboxing. 그 속엔 그때 감정들이 박힌 아름다운 장면들과 뒤바뀐 내 현실에 이제 적용되지 않은 사랑 방식
Very jazzy piano keys.
잘 모르겠어 내 맘을 애써 태어난 척하는 모습에 나를 늘 언제나 솔직함이 답이라고 했던 너와의 그대로 다시 돌아가고 네가 아련하게 떠나가도 향기만은 남아서
Very subtle harmony here. I really like that. Again, very much a mellow, like evening type of song here.
척한 감정들은 피어올라 겨울이 돼도 네 기억은 향기 남기네 세월이 지나도 짙어지는
I really like that this has been accompanied by just a straightforward piano sound and not like an aggressively electronic synthesizer. I think it works to its advantage here. It's like, because it gives it almost like a lounge jazz type of feel.
숨겨왔던 나 탓하고 눈 손가락질만 나던 내가 미워 돌아가고 싶을 뿐이야 행복하던 그대로 그 자리 그대로 영원히 함께 해줘 바보 같던 표정이 보기 싫었던 넌데 날 이렇게 만들고 뭐
I love this unison chorus here. It's kind of giving off church vibes, church choir vibes. And let Minhyuk's voice just finish the song. Ooh. I was right. I was going to like this song. It feels like this title of the song is It's Alright, right? 괜찮아. It genuinely does feel like a comforting hug saying everything's okay, it's alright. Very good, very good. I really enjoyed that. Ooh. Now, do I want to rank this on in terms of favorite Monsta X albums? Probably not. Mainly because I haven't listened to enough of Monsta X's B-sides to make an accurate ranking for it. On first listen, I do prefer the Shape of Love EP just a little bit more. But in terms of all the music on it, I don't really have any qualms against any of them, really. It's all the songs, like, although they are a little bit mellower in feel, in my opinion, they're a bit more mellower than I would have anticipated. They're still very much Monsta X songs, and I'm not upset by it. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Now, all I have to do is wait for the next comeback, and hopefully Shonu is back. Because everyone, whenever I look at, Monsta X content on YouTube, it's usually, kind of outdated stuff, so I get stuff with Shonu in it before he enlisted. And I never got to experience Shonu, and what he's like as an artist. Unless it's fan-made content or old MVs. I want to be able to experience that. But anyways, that's it from me today. Thank you all for watching. If you didn't want to see more, channel icon is up there. You can find the back catalog of stuff I watched in the past. Drop a subscription if you want to keep up to date when we're uploading new videos. And if you want to watch another video of mine right away, YouTube recommends you watch that video down there. And until next time, bye-bye.